This is something that slowed my gym results down so much when I first started going to the gym. So if you're new to the gym or somebody that doesn't really know their way around the gym, then make sure you're paying attention, because this is going to save you a hell of a lot of time in terms of how quickly you are going to get results. Before we get into the video, make sure that you do give me a like, a follow, subscribe, whatever it is. Let's get into it. So, when I first started going to the gym, I would look at different people in the gym and I'd think, shit, he is in unbelievable shape. And just because I saw someone in unbelievable shape, I'd think straight away, well, obviously they know how to get there. And the reality is yes, that is true. They've obviously got their body to a certain point where people are looking at it like, oh, that's a body that I would like to have. And I've got no shame in admitting that. However, sometimes you'll look at people. When I started lifting, I wouldn't say that Instagram is what it is now or social media is what it is now. But if you look at social media, you've got so many influencers that will put workouts up that you can quite evidently see that there is no way that they have got their figure from what they are doing. As a coach, it's my job to know that. So there is no way they have exactly what I say, the figure that they've got by doing these shit exercises that obviously they have their top off in, or they're showing off their ass because that's going to be good for the algorithm, more eyes on their content. They're probably going to use headlines on their videos or on their captions to say this is how you lose fat, and it's going to be some bullshit exercise. So I can understand that it's a bit of a minefield, but when I was going into the gym, I'd see someone doing an exercise, I'll be like, I'll add that to my program or my list of exercises that I'll do. And I got to a point where honestly, I was probably doing about 100 exercises in a gym. I was using the shoulder press, turning to face the shoulder press, then I was facing away from the shoulder press. I was doing sissy squats on the leg extension machine, which, don't get me wrong, was decent creativity, but I was trying to get so many exercises into my workouts, and I thought that every week I needed to go into the gym and do different exercises for that muscle group. That is one of the biggest mistakes I actually made, going to a gym and starting out. I wish from the beginning of my journey into fitness, I knew, right, there's 20 to 25 exercises that I need to just repeat over and over and over again. And I'll be honest with you, yes, it can be boring, but that's when you can progressively overload. So increase the weight, reduce the sets, increase the sets, increase the reps, reduce the reps, whatever it may be. It could be time under tension, range of motion. These are all ways to progressively overload your workouts, but keep the same nucleus of exercises. For me personally, it's about sharpening the sword. A saying that I love is, who do you think is going to be more dangerous? A man that practices one kick 10,000 times, or a man that practices 10,000 kicks once? Sharpen the sword, yeah? Be specific, work with small amount of exercises. You do not need to vary your workouts. You just need to repeat the same things that will breed results over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm doing in this transformation. I hope that helps. If it does and you feel generous, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to the channel.